Hello and welcome to another Disney video, and today we are going to talk about Soul from 2020. The new cast member in this movie, we have Jamie Foxx playing Joe, Tina Fey as 22, Graham Norton as Moonwind. Starting with the movie, Mr. G is a music teacher, and one of his students went a little bit like over the board with the music and went by herself. Mr. G is actually showing his talent with his piano, getting his own band and like gig with a famous person he really likes. And then while he was being with his new band and stuff, he basically went overboard as well. Same thing as like his student in his class, where he's just showing his talent. And somehow enough, he accidentally killed himself by walking into a hole in the road or the crossroad and stuff. So when that happened, it went straight to his own soul. So that's basically why the movie called Soul, because it's about soul. He said it. He said it. There was a very interesting thing where enough of he was trying to get back to his original life, and he was really trying, but it just keeps going like back to his own self enough of like you can go back to your own body and then be like alive or something like that. I don't know how that works. Finally meeting 22 is like a, I believe enough of 22 like is from like so long, from like I don't know, centuries or something. So 22 is like around the time when like I don't know, like I heard Abraham Lincoln somehow. No, I have no idea, but that's just what I've heard. She was actually saying about she actually talked to actually celebrities she met are also dead as well, so that was kind of interesting. And then so she was trying to get into the life as well in the normal world, and then Joe and 22 jumped together and stuff to go to his body, and then somehow enough Joe ended up stucking in a cat body, and then 22 is actually in Joe's body instead. And 22 is like kind of living life with in Joe's body. She's enjoying life, you know? So it's just like for that there was another way enough for them to go back, and so Joe can't get to his body and stuff, but 22 realized enough of she doesn't want to leave. She wants to keep staying in Joe's body, and it's just to me in a way like I just feeling like why would you stay in somebody's body when it's not even yours, you know? Like that's where like I'm getting a little confused. Like 22's kind of being selfish in a way, because you know this is really a mistake where now of Joe is stuck in a cat and stuff, and 22 is in his basically in his body and stuff, and for her to don't want to leave, and because Joe is trying to get back to himself, it's just it kind of throws little things off here and there and stuff, but I don't know, that's just how she feels, you know. And then somehow enough, Joe did get back to his own body and stuff. And there was a big moment where he's playing his music on his piano, and he just remembers all the memories of the good time 22 had with his in his body and stuff. Just having that memories, those moments, and stuff, those happy thoughts and stuff. And he just missed 22 because I believe enough of they were friends and stuff. So, you know, he missed Easter eggs. We have the Chinese food box. There was a couple of times enough. I believe one was in when the guy went back to his body in like some work office situation. There was some Chinese food box on his desk. Pizza Planet truck was in the afterlife and in the like the hall of like the wall of fame or whatever and stuff in the afterlife. There was other things were also in that scene in that area with the pizza truck. So they also have like the blip from Up is as well in that scene, and then you also see A113 on a street sign as well and stuff. So that's pretty much all the Easter eggs in like the same area. We never had that before. John Rasenberger did not be in this movie at all. So fortunately enough, I had kind of enjoyed this movie. It had a very cool concept to it. Like I get about the soul, we learn about things and stuff. When I was watching this movie, it's just very interesting to me. Like it didn't feel a kid movie in the first place, like kid wise, and it felt like as like an adult movie in a way. That's just my opinion. It's just the way I looked at the movie. Again, I don't know, because I only saw this movie probably once, like long time ago. So again, I didn't really get the whole aspect of it. Like I get about like the soul itself and, you know, dying and trying to get back in your soul and stuff, those typical things. Like I totally get it, but yeah, it's something. I would definitely say it's a different what we got from the other Pixar movies. So this is different. This is new. Like I would definitely say I keep saying the word different. You know, the next Pixar movie is going to be is Luca. Fortunately enough, I actually had never seen this movie before, so this is gonna be a new experience, and I'm actually really looking forward to watch Luca, as I've heard good things about it. I think my mom seen it, like she probably enjoyed it as well. So new movie, because this is the time like I kind of stopped watching like the new ones and stuff. I thinking like Big Turning Red. It's one of them. I forgot enough. Like I know that's like coming up too, like another one like I haven't like seen at all. So so these are new movies to my expectative to see them and stuff. So I am getting hyped. So I think you guys need to get hyped for Luca. Hopefully you like this video. Hit that like button. Subscribe for more content like this. Have a nice day and thank you for watching.